Mr. Prince Hans, we've been investigating his unlawful activities, and we've gathered evidence of 4 serious charges. We must discuss each one. First, he's charged with the attempted murder of Queen Elsa. He plotted to kill the queen and seize the throne. For this crime, he will serve 25 years in prison and pay a $2 million fine for endangering the queen's life.
All that's left now is to kill Elsa and bring back Summer.
You're no match for Elsa.
No, you're no match for Elsa. I, on the other hand, am the hero who was going to save Arendelle from destruction.
Second, he's charged with treason against Arendelle. He conspired to take control of the kingdom through deceit and betrayal. For treason, he will serve 20 years in prison and pay a $1.5 million fine for betraying the kingdom.
You won't get away with this.
Oh, I already have.
Please, somebody help.
Princess Anna is dead.
Third, he's charged with assault on Princess Anna. You physically harmed a member of the royal family. For this crime, he will serve 15 years in prison and pay a $1 million fine for injuring Princess Anna.
I'm going back out to look for Princess Anna.
You cannot risk going out there again.
If anything happens to her...
If anything happens to the princess, you are all Arendelle has left.
He's in here. Prince Hans.
Anna! You're so cold.
Fourth, he's charged with manipulating the citizens of Arendelle. He deceived the people and incited chaos in the kingdom. For manipulating the citizens, he will serve 10 years in prison and pay a $500,000 fine for sowing discord in Arendelle. In total, Mr. Prince Hans, you will serve 70 years in prison, with fines totaling $5 million. This should serve as a lesson about the consequences of your villainous actions. Mr. Gaston, we've been investigating his unlawful activities, and we've compiled evidence of 4 serious charges. We must discuss each one.
But remember, the beast is mine!
Crystal fans in the zone. Here we come, the 50 strong and 50 makes the deadly ball.
First, he's charged with inciting a mob. You gathered a group of villagers to storm the beast's castle, putting lives at risk. For inciting a mob, he will serve 10 years in prison and pay a $500,000 fine for the chaos caused. Second, he's charged with the attempted murder of the beast. You tried to kill him without just cause. For attempting murder, he will serve 25 years in prison and pay a $2 million fine for his actions.
Do you know who that little wife will be?
Let me think.
You, Belle.
Gaston, I'm speechless. I really don't know what to say.
Say you'll marry me.
I'm very sorry, Gaston, but...
Third, he's charged with stalking Belle. You repeatedly harassed and pursued her against her wishes. For stalking Belle, he will serve 5 years in prison and pay a $250,000 fine for violating her privacy.
It's time to follow me. We can't have them running off to warn the creature.
Let us out!
Fourth, he's charged with destruction of property. You vandalized Belle's father's workshop. For destroying property, he will serve 2 years in prison and pay a $100,000 fine for the damages caused. In total, Mr. Gaston, you will serve 42 years in prison, with fines totaling $2.85 million. This should serve as a lesson about the consequences of your unlawful actions. Mr. Scar, we've been investigating his unlawful activities, and we've compiled evidence of 4 serious charges. We must discuss each one.
Scar! brother.
First, he's charged with regicide, the murder of King Mufasa. You conspired to kill your own brother, the king. For regicide, he will serve life imprisonment without parole and pay a fine of $5 million for this heinous crime.
What are you supposed to do?
Kill Mufasa?
Precisely.
Second, he's charged with conspiracy to commit treason. You plotted to overthrow the rightful rulers of the Pride Lands. For conspiracy to commit treason, he will serve 30 years in prison and pay a $3 million fine for plotting against the kingdom.
Where is your hunting party? They're not doing their job.
Scar, there is no food. The herds have moved on.
Third, he's charged with starving the Pride Lands. Your actions led to a severe famine, causing the suffering of innocent animals. For starving the Pride Lands, he will serve 15 years in prison and pay a $1 million fine for causing widespread suffering.
What am I gonna do?
Run away, Simba. Run away and never return.
Fourth, he's charged with the exile of Simba, the rightful heir to the throne. You banished him under false pretenses. For exiling Simba, he will serve 20 years in prison and pay a $2 million fine for denying him his birthright. In total, Mr. Scar, you will serve life imprisonment without parole, with fines totaling $11 million. This should serve as a lesson about the consequences of your malevolent actions.